everybody, it's me, the intern. Oh, watch out there, candle. That's not. I'm supposed to be doing something about Halloween. So I'm in the dark with a candle because that's scary and spooky. My wife would not be happy if I started her clothes on fire. Halloween. And I can't see my notes. It's really not that scary. This isn't going to last very long. This candle smells good. I didn't prepare very well for this. I wonder what kind of candle this is. We all think it's scary now. It's all about horror movies and axe murderers and Freddy Krueger long fingernailed things coming after you. It's not a very scary candle when it smells good. If you want to be scary, you gotta have candles that smell like scary things. Like meatloaf, or big dogs, or spiders. Spiders are spooky. Dark is spooky. I'm kind of done with the dark. Hey everybody, me the intern. Decided not to be in the closet in the dark. So Halloween. Halloween is second only to Christmas for how many people decorate things, houses, themselves. So Halloween, it's a three-day holiday. It's called a Triduum. I don't know why you ever need two U's in any word. That doesn't. I don't get that. Just put one U. You don't need two U's. You use a U and an E at the end, you know, and then or use two O's. Two U's just looks weird. You don't need two U's. No, not two U's. But a Triduum with two U's is a religious holiday that takes 3 days. So tri, 3, and doom, I guess, is day. Doom is closer to house in some languages, though. You know, domicile. And other languages like doom, dome, dorm. And it's closer to house, but apparently it's day, and maybe it's Celtic, I don't know. All Hallows Eve, All Saints Day, All Souls Day, Day of the Dead, Panganagulawui, All Hallowtide, which is All Hallows Eve, All Saints Day, and All Souls Day. All Saints Day and All Souls Day actually came first back in, I don't know, celebrate people who died, to remember people who died, I guess. And also they dressed up in crazy outfits, goblins and things like that. So, yeah. So it was originally to remember the dead, not to scare everybody. I did a helpful timeline here to try to... So, as you can see, there was a long time ago, it came from Samhain, which actually is pronounced Samhain, something like that. That was Celtic people a long time ago, who Ireland, Scotland, the Isle of Man, which is somewhere in that area, is a harvest thing, or you know, they're happy that they get a harvest, or they're mad because they don't get a harvest, and so they do all kinds of stuff for the people who die. I don't really get the connection between the harvest and the people who died, but this is a little while ago. Then it was called All Hallowtide, which is actually three holidays, and together all of that was All Hallowtide. So All Hallows Eve, and then All Saints Day, and then All Souls Day, and then today, and you know, maybe from about here on, we called it Halloween. That's how it all started. So traditions for Halloween. Halloween is actually celebrated all in different parts of the world. In fact, you know, we think here in America that kind of every holiday started in America, but surprisingly enough, they didn't all start. I mean, we kind of take them all over when they get here. We kind of claim them and make them all like commercial and everything. So it seems like they're all ours, but actually, you know, Halloween goes way back, like the timeline. It goes way back, and so it came to America with the Irish and Scottish immigrants when they came, which was you know, at sometime in history, not way back, but a little while back. So they brought Halloween to us, and then we commercialized it so that we could make money off of it, because that's what we do. We turn everything into making money. Some traditions that are kind of universal, or not in the whole universe, I guess. They're not universal, they're world-versal, something like that. There's one called souling. People, they go out and they sing. This is probably where trick-or-treating came from. They go out and they sing, and people give them money or prizes or treats or something. So they sing for stuff. In fact, there's one place where they sing for barnbrack, which is a fruitcake, and they put prizes in the fruitcake and then bake it. And so but the prizes aren't really all that fun. It's like the prizes is a ring that then if you get the cake with the ring, then you're gonna get married, I guess. But if you're already married, I don't know. I don't know what that means for you then. And then if you get a piece of straw in your fruitcake, why did you make your fruitcake in the barn? There's straw in here. But no, that's actually a thing. Maybe if there's more than one piece. If there's one piece of straw, then it means that you're going to have a prosperous year. If you get a bunch of straw, then you should not eat that fruitcake, even if it looks good. They had all kinds of games. A game called Snap Apple. Snap Apple is like you dangle an apple from a tree or from something that you can dangle it from, and then people try to take bites of it while it's swinging around. I don't know what the significance of that game is. People put their face in buckets of water to try to grab apples and money and prizes with their mouths. They had a game called Knock a Dolly. Knock a Dolly, which is actually Ding Dong Ditch to us. They would knock on the door and then run away before people answered, which I'm not sure why that's funny. It's just a thing. Going around house to house and singing. I don't know what songs. I don't know Halloween songs. I don't know what the Halloween songs are. People would give them money, give them stuff. I guess songs about dead people, maybe. If they give you money, you could go buy your favorite food, and maybe not a fruitcake with a thing in it that you could choke on. But in the Philippines, they have a holiday called Pangangalulua. 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 The Philippines. Romania is where Dracula, I guess, is supposedly supposed to be, but Dracula's not actually real. But there was a guy who was called Vlad the Impaler, who I guess is who Dracula was named after, but he wasn't really a vampire. He just apparently liked to impale people, which is just as frightening as a vampire. Most popular costumes for adults for Halloween is a witch, pirate, vampire, cat, and clown. So if you could be like a witch clown or a pirate clown or a vampire cat, you just put them all together and then you have a really popular costume, really very popular costume. So some places Halloween gets a little bit out of control. In Madison, Wisconsin, for instance, there's University of Wisconsin is in Madison, Wisconsin, and apparently that Halloween makes the University of Wisconsin people go nutball because police have had to come in like on horses, on horseback, and like shoot tear gas at them, at the people. So, yeah, if you want to have a big party for Halloween, go to Madison, Wisconsin. You might get tear gassed or trampled by a horse. People are going to buy 600 million pounds of candy. That's crazy. That's a lot of candy. That's a lot of candy. We keep our candy in a basket. It just sits in the basket. It gets old and gross. They're going to spend $7.4 billion celebrating Halloween. Crazy. I don't think I spend very much on Halloween. I buy some little candy bars for the kids, but then I usually want to turn my porch light off because I don't like answering the door. Not even for kids, especially not kids dressed like crazy things, you know, like the little kids who dress like Superman or a puppy or something. I don't mind that. But then they come with the faces dripping blood and stuff like that. I don't want to answer the door for that. Why would I answer the door if your face is, you know, gnawed off by a beaver or something, and you got stuff that looks like blood and whatnot coming out? I don't want to answer the door for that. No. If you want me to answer the door, you got to dress like something nice. You dress like a princess. You know? At Matt and Adam, they taught you how to dress like a well, actually, if you dress like the princess, I might not answer the door for you either. If you do that, I might just, you know, set the candy outside and you can take it from there. So here's something interesting. Here's a tradition. You know, like you make jack-o'-lanterns with pumpkins. We do that. Well, other places they actually originally carved turnips, which turnips are smaller. I think I don't actually know what. I don't know that I've even seen a turnip in person. I'm sure I have. I don't know. But they carve turnips instead of pumpkins. Interesting. For as much as we spend and as much as we decorate on Halloween, there's really not a lot of reasons for it. I mean, we don't do anything. We don't do anything like celebrating the people who died. It's not, you know, we just eat a bunch of candy. We eat a bunch of candy and we dress up like crazy things. So I'm kind of missing the point of Halloween too, I guess, when we're supposed to remember the people who've died and Halloween.